Welcome to Blended Healing. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Salute and welcome to Blended Healing. It's about the mind games. Mind games. When we deal with people who deal with untruth, we know and recognize when game is game. So for those of you who don't know what game is, let me put you up on something, all right? Those people who tell the untruth and try to keep you trapped by telling you untruths are somebody who likes to gaslight. They gaslight when somebody tries to question you, right, about your own reality and your own memory. So look at this. You know what you saw and you know what you heard, but the other person insists that you made a mistake. That's classic, baby, in the liar's playbook to make you doubt yourself. And this tactic can make you feel like you're on shaky ground, but trust your gut. You're not as forgetful or confused as they may want you to think that you are. And have you ever been in a situation where you're pretty sure that someone else made a mistake, but somehow you end up apologizing? What the hell is that? It's called shifting the blame. It's called welcome to the blame game. When someone is caught in a lie, they try to deflect the blame onto you. It's their way of taking the heat off themselves. Owning up to one's actions is a mark of character. So it shows in them by shifting, they have lack of character. And doing that to you ain't cool. They consistently play the victim. And they use that to evade responsibility. And if every story they tell paints them as somebody as being the hapless hero, your eyebrows should go up, because it's a way of gaining sympathy and dodging any bullets headed their way. And it's important for us to be supportive. But when they gaming you like that, it's time for you to take notice when somebody's story doesn't quite add up. Ashe? As you know, this is a pre-recorded message. And this message is being done on the lunar eclipse and the new moon. Things are feeling a little out of whack right now as you're setting up, releasing, and bringing stuff back into your space that is for your own personal or professional growth. I wanted to put you up on game because there are entities out there that are trying to not allow you to succeed. And I'm feeling this shift in the atmosphere. This energy is so strong right now. And then couple that this message was given to me over a week ago. And I have been trying to, yeah, it's been about a week. I've been trying to get things done because there's so many messages that have been being sent to me from the divine that he wants or she wants me to speak to. But let me give you a little insight of the truth. And I need to break this down into segments. So, this first segment that I just went over with you is gaslighting your reality, right? Then it went to shifting the blame, and then it went to playing victim. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because you are about to get a miracle. Don't get it twisted. They see the handwriting on the wall when it comes to you. They see it. You are in a place of love where miracle and dreams are coming true and you get what you want because you're manifesting that on today during this special new moon. On top of that, you are being delivered because of the divine timing. No longer do you, you know, the divine timing is leading you out of things. It's a wrong time for them, but it's a right time for you. And you have waited long enough for stuff to start coming to fruition. So I want you to stand firm. I want you to stay awake. I want you to stay clean. And I need you to be very decisive as you're going through. Ashe? All right. What's next on what's the next set? Overloading you with details. They are telling you that you have listened to a story that has too many details. It's like they're painting a picture for you that's so vivid and you can't help but believe it. But here's the thing. Liars use a flood of details to convince you of their honesty, and it's a smokescreen. Too many details are a red flag that something's not quite right. So you need to pay attention. Guilt tripping you. The classic guilt trip, making you feel guilty for seeing through them. It's like they have a sixth sense of your weak spots and aren't afraid to use them against you. And by making you feel bad or even questioning their honesty, they're trying to flip the script. And the tactic is all about control and keeping you second guessing yourself and then changing the subject. You're getting close to uncovering a lie. And suddenly the topic changes. It's like they're doing a magic trick and now you see it, now you don't. But by steering the conversation away from the dangerous territory is what they're trying to do. And they're trying to keep their lies under wraps. It's a slippery way to avoid the truth, but it makes you frustrated, Ashe. So scenario number 2 is that they're overloading you with details, they're guilt tripping you, and they're changing the subject because you're getting closer to the truth. You are investigating now. You're looking for, you're exploring it, you're searching for the truth. And they don't like that. You know that you have now taken your flashlight out because now, since they try to flood you with details, you're looking at the details and something doesn't add up for you. And they're sitting around here, and what's end up happening is that because you are honing in on maybe something in social media or some type of photographs to show the truth to you. And now you're chilling out, and they don't like that because you're calm, You're poised and you're solid in what you believe. All right? All right. The silent treatment. Silence is loud, especially when it's used as a game, a mind game. And when someone gives you that silent treatment, they're often trying to exert control or punish you. It's like they're saying, until you agree with me or stop questioning me, you're not worth my words. And that can make you feel isolated and desperate to fix things, even when you haven't done anything wrong. Constantly changing their story. Have you ever talked to somebody whose story changes every time you hear it? It's like they're trying to nail jelly to a wall. And when a person always changes or alters the details in the story, it's a sign that they might be weaving a web of lies. It's their way of keeping you off balance. You're never quite sure what's the truth, which can really be unsettling and disorientating for you. They're using their affection as a bargaining tool. When someone uses that affection or flattery to sway you, be cautious. It's like they're trying to say, I'll be sweet when you believe me, but not when you question. And that conditional affection is a manipulation, aiming to make you crave their approval so much that you'll accept the lies. Scenario number 3. They're giving you the silent treatment. They're constantly changing their story. And they're using affection as a bargaining tool. Here's the truth. You are the king and queen of your kingdom, queendom, right? You are the queen of that. You put the crown on. You're the owner. You're the master. You're the top level. You're the catch. Okay? They know that you are so much better than them. They see themselves, and you might even see them as being trash now. It was like a waste of time, a waste of space, a waste of a person. They're worthless. All of this finagling shit that they're doing to you. They're treating you like you're the motherfucking pet. Like you're the dog or the cat. If I tell them this and give them a pat on their head, they're going to be all right. You better wake the hell up. Wake up. That's all I got to say. Making promises that they never keep. They are the promise maker. They use grand promises to distract you from their lives. It's like offering a shiny toy to look at so you'll forget what you were actually asking about. And those empty promises can reel you in, but over time, their lack of follow through reveals their true intentions. Playing dumb. Playing dumb is definitely an old trick in the liar's handbook. When confronted, they shrug it off and claim ignorance, and that's their way of avoiding the responsibility by pretending that they don't understand what you're talking about. You feel me? That shit is frustrating, and it forces you to question whether they're genuinely clueless or if they're just faking it, mirroring your emotions. When someone mirrors your emotions or your opinions, it feels like they're on your side. But be cautious if it seems too consistent. It is a tactic used to gain trust by creating a false sense of similarity or empathy. They reflect what you want to hear, making it harder for you to spot their deceit. Scenario number 4, making promises that they never keep, playing dumb, and mirroring your emotions. They know that there's a change coming. I told you this before. They know that you are transforming, you're evolving into something different. And you know that they're scared about that. So what they're going to use also is that since you're distancing yourself, they're going to come with that, oh, I miss you. I want to see you. Can I come see you? I'm going to take the train. I'm going to hit you up. Okay, I miss you. Because they're trying to take a chance. They're trying to risk it all by trying to pull you back in. I need you not to get caught up. I need you to roll the dice for yourself and take a leap of faith. Let's see. What else? Exaggerating situations. Some people have a flair for the dramatic, especially when it involves twisting the facts. And they might exaggerate situations to make their lies more believable or gain your sympathy. It's like they're the director of their own drama, where the truth is stretched to fit the script. And this can leave you feeling confused about what's real and what's just theatrics. Selective memory. How very convenient. It's when someone forgets key details or events that don't support their lives. It's like they have a mental filter that conveniently blurs out anything incriminating. And of course, this is frustrating because it challenges your memory and perception of the events, accusing you of lying. They'll accuse you of lying to deflect the attention from their deceit. It's a classic blame shifting strategy. By putting you on the defensive, they hope to steer the conversation away from their lies. And that is disorientating for you and makes you want to question your own truth. You feel me? All right. Scenario number 5, exaggerating situations, selective memory, and accusing you of lying. There is some shadow work that you need to do to get to the bottom of what's triggering you or allowing you to stay in a situation when you know that this shit is toxic and you know that this is a cycle for you. You need to do some deep thinking and remember why you're going through this process, that you are trying to solve and put together the pieces of the puzzle of the reason of why you are still here listening to this Willy Bobo bullshit. Bottom line is that they're a snake, they lie, they're poison, and they're blocking your fertility or creativity. in order to spark whatever it is within you. Be wise. You're too sensitive. When you express your doubts or discomfort, they might tell you that you're being too sensitive or you're overreacting. And that's a way of belittling your feelings and making you question your reactions. And by undermining your emotions, they're trying to make their lies more palpable and your objections seem unreasonable. And lastly, making you feel that you owe them. They might do you a favor or remind you of past help that they gave you to make you feel like you owe them something. And that is a psychological game to make you feel like you owe them something, usually your trust or your silence. And when they do that, it makes it harder for you to confront them as it's wrapped up in a disguise of generosity or even past support. You feel me? All right. And scenario number 6, you're too sensitive and making you feel like you owe them. Here's the thing. They're recognizing your independence. They know that you're free. They know that you're a leader, and they know that you will take initiative after you get tired of this bullshit, because you have seen the hidden truth. You have seen the secrets. You have seen what's at the end of the road for that. Hell, this could even be the tipping point on that iceberg. The overall theme of all of this, beloved, is that there's unfinished business. It's not over. It's a lot of back and forth with this, and this is baggage. So you need to ask yourself, do you want to continue with this? I heard this song, Bag Lady, but this is definitely applicable to men as well. But Bag Lady, you know, you gonna hurt your back carrying around all them bags like that. And that's what this is. This is baggage, emotional baggage. The divine wants you to release that bag. Take it to the crossroads, especially on a day like this. Especially on a day like this, where there's so many amazing things that you can leap forward into, that you can create, co-create on a personal level. Make a choice. Ashe. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing on today. I hope I was able to help you out with that. I really do. I hope you got the lesson. Please like, share, and subscribe on our road to 1,000. I am thankful for each and every one of you for rocking out with me. I really do appreciate it. Be well, stay safe, Ashe, and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon.
My kind of shit. Shout out to my nigga Twin. He's a genius, boy. This is good music. When I first heard it, this shit, you know exactly what I told you. I said, dog, this is exactly how I'm feeling. I don't know where you come up with this shit at, but yeah. Hey. Dog, this is exactly how I've been feeling. I've been wanting to get this shit out. this one, brother. Yeah. Sometimes I wanna grab the strap and buck off. I'm fucked up, that's what's up with me, dog. It seems I can't get out the grass with distress. Be wanting to walk the right path, but it be taking me left. Smoked up a pound in 3 days, got about an eighth of it left. So what's next? Be the question that holds weight on my mind. I got to come out this slump, and it may take me some time. By design, I was dealt the worst. My copper-colored skin tone, yeah, I done felt the hurt. I've grew accustomed, probably, who'll never know. Straight give you that desert flow, dry heat. It reminds you of summers in Mexico. My literature, hella, yo, I'm credible. Like Josephus, get in that zone in my home while I be blowing reefers. My Bose speakers is life to me and priceless. See, I get in tune, banking on change to come soon. And I hope for better days and truths to the letter strays. This lopsided system, it never ceases to amaze. I got children to raise that's growing up quick in age, and this minimum wage be breaking my back. I can't adapt, reason I rap. If not, I'll go insane. And plus, I got a little me, he needs to know the game. This world is strange and biting with fangs. And if you don't watch your ass, you'll be locked in them chains. These pains will never cease, my niggas capiche. The nigga cools on the joint after smoking the sweet. Yeah.